Welcome everyone to the most exciting hour in professional wrestling, Dark Elevation. I'm your host, Paul White. Joining me is Daddy Magic. And now let's get to our ring with our very own Dasha for the action that's up next.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of the Problem, Marina Shafir, and the Native Beast, Nyla Rose.
Now this is how you start the night off.
It doesn't get much better than Nyla Rose and the Problem, Marina Shafir. There's Marina, you see, stepping into the combat zone. Threw her socks into the crowd.
Threw the socks into the crowd.
Wow, you would just come undone if you got hit with socks, wouldn't you?
Their opponents are in the ring, the team of J-Rod and Sandra Moon.
Big opportunity for these ladies right here.
J-Rod and Sandra Moon look like they're tough competitors.
Yeah, but you know who else is a tough competitor?
Marina Shafir.
That's
Nyla
right.
Rose.
That's right.
Just look at the stance on Marina Shafir when she steps in to lock up for that collar and elbow tie-up.
And she knows how to fight, no question about it.
It's defensive and offensive all wrapped into one. Nice duck under waist lock.
Here we go.
And then there was the opportunity that Marina saw. Just reach through and grab that ankle.
Look at that right
Inside
there.
leg trip. Like, how do you train against something like that, Daddy Magic?
It's like you thought maybe Marina was going to be in trouble there for a second. And with it, before you could blink an eye, she turned it around.
Well, that's that MMA background experience. She's looking for something to pick. Like she's going to pick your pocket and pick your ankle all at the same time.
This audience coming up here.
Now the Rose says, you know what? I'll step in.
This is one of my favorite parts of Monday nights here on Elevation. When Nyla Rose starts kicking butt.
Nyla Rose just is so strong and explosive. Oh,
Hold on.
double shoulder tackle. That didn't turn out.
All right.
I see this. It's like,
Uh-oh.
don't fall for it.
Little momentum here. Ah, yes!
Nyla Rose gets that momentum going. She changes the scene immediately.
That's what I'm talking about.
Smart veteran move. Nice headbutt in the turnbuckle there.
Look at these boots. Right to the gut.
Big overhand chop by Nyla Rose. Nyla really enjoys inflicting pain.
I was just going to say the exact same thing. This woman
Yeah.
enjoys it. I enjoy it.
I'm like, I'd be afraid to invite Nyla to my birthday party. She'd like push my cake onto the floor or something.
Hey, you think that's the type of person she is?
I just mean to be mean, yeah. I mean, though,
She's going to ruin a birthday cake.
you push my cake.
Oh,
you're
boy!
in trouble. Nice counter with choke slam.
Yeah, I mean, and she needed to do that because it would have been curtains.
Good strike. Nyla Rose weathered that storm pretty effectively.
Oh, round and around here. Yeah, I don't think so, sweetheart. Oh, boy. Who's legal here? Marina Shafir?
Marina's legal. Didn't see the tag.
Right in the kisser.
Nyla Rose needs to get out of the ring.
It's like Nyla's personally insulted that she was able to lift her up there.
You know, good for Bryce Ronberg, though, to seize control of the ring.
Look at Marina getting nasty.
Marina's just mush mouthing. Now that hand over the mouth and the nose makes it hard to breathe.
I love it. Not sanitary either.
Trying to counter that arm bar, trying to keep the arm from getting straightened.
That's a cover.
Marina's still not let go of that wrist, keeping that arm locked. Nice high kick to the back.
Real proud of herself there, Marina.
Top wrist lock, really bending that wrist and elbow back. Still staying with the arm, though. Notice how relentless Marina Shafir is with that arm.
Marina's going to hold on here.
This vice grip, you know, there's a leg scissor around the throat.
Always 2 steps ahead, Marina Shafir.
She's just got so many counters. That mixed martial arts background just gives her so many tools in the trick bag.
What do we got here? Pressure on the wrist, on the shoulder.
Good throw off, showing a lot of
That's a
power,
tag.
balance.
Let's see what we got here. All right.
Nice trap on the clothesline. Caught the elbow, back elbows.
I don't know about the clapping.
Got a little too close to Nyla Rose. We talk about staying out of enemy territory. Nyla Rose isn't afraid to seize an opportunity.
Good point.
Good counter by Marina Shafir. How she trapped the arm, was able to spin her opponent around.
Marina stumbling here. She got caught. Whoa!
Wow, that shin kick right to the sternum just took the
Woo! Didn't take much, huh?
Those shin strikes are strong. There's the power of Nyla Rose.
This is it.
High.
Good night. Planted the head with the DDT.
The winners of this match, the team of Marina Shafir and Nyla Rose.
You noticed on that Nyla Rose, while she was in the pinning position, Marina Shafir ran across the corner to knock her opponent off the apron so she couldn't interfere in the finish.
It's a quality tag team right there.
Nyla Rose and Marina Shafir getting it done here on Dark Elevation.
San Francisco, the Cow Palace. Coming up next on Elevation, the Embassy's Brian Cage with Prince Nana is in action.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Prince Nana from Chico, California, weighing 272 pounds, the Machine, Brian Cage.
Wolverine.
Who's more impressive than Brian Cage, Paul?
As far as all the tools in one package, I can't think of anybody right now. Brian Cage has got experience, talent, strength, cardio.
You know what else he's got?
What's that?
Prince Nana.
Yeah, he's got somebody to pick up lunch. That's helpful.
His opponent already in the ring, Rob McKnight.
Oh boy, this guy's a real character.
Oh, he's going to need all those tattoos and then some against Brian Cage.
Rob McKnight.
Brian Cage doesn't look too impressed, does he?
Did this guy sing that song there, Back at One?
I don't know. That's testing my mental Rolodex, and my mental Rolodex isn't that deep.
You make a dream come true. That's not this guy, Rob Knight.
I think that was a hit only in Canada.
Look at Cage.
Cage looks good, doesn't he?
Oh!
Always keeps himself in shape.
You know what? Big fan of this Rob McKnight.
Brian Cage is just doing a little pec bounce. Like, you know, like he's waking up his upper pecs before he does incline.
Man.
Just that solid, snug corner.
Oh, boy!
There's a nice toss.
There really isn't much that this man can't do, Brian Cage.
He's just so explosive. I think that's the thing that opponents don't realize when they get in the ring with Brian Cage is he's fast, but he's also super powerful.
He just overwhelms you. Look at this.
Yeah.
Getting a little workout in here.
You gotta love a guy that uses you for like workout equipment. Nice double bicep.
Getting a little bicep pumping. No problem with that.
Yeah, you know. Very methodical, deliberate pace by Brian Cage.
All right, here we go, Robbie. Here we go.
Robbie trying to throw some big punches. It reminds me of the Boogie Woogie Man. I'm kind of putting myself there. Nice running elbow.
Yeah, a little running elbow.
Nice high boot.
How many wallets do you think this guy's stolen in his life?
I wouldn't dare to judge someone like that.
Come on.
The dress is a little different.
Yes! Right in the face!
Well, I don't know if he stole a wallet, but he can go look for his wallet. Brian Cage just knocked it into the crowd.
Holy smokes! That's got to be it.
Comes the drill claw.
Just pin him, Brian.
That was just a big power bomb. Jeez. Now Brian's tying him up.
Oh, yeah. Step on the neck. Buddy, give it up. Give it up. There we go.
The winner of this match by submission, Brian Cage.
You know, I spoke a little bit soon. I thought Brian Cage was going to go for the drill claw.
He didn't need it tonight.
Straight up power bomb. And then I'm going to have to call it the Excalibur to find out what that move's called. But, you know, we'll call it the Cage Pretzel Express for right now.
Prince Nana, very proud of his man here on Elevation. Victorious Brian Cage.
Up next on Elevation, Juice Robinson.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Joliet, Illinois, weighing 227 pounds, rock hard, Juice Robinson.
You know, I got a comment, Daddy Magic. I see Juice Robinson walking down that ramp with that style, that strut. And he's got one hell of a good beard, too.
Sure does. Take a look at that. Would you say that beard is rock hard?
I would hope not. I would hope it would be, as it looks, conditioned and soft.
Nice
but,
and soft.
You know, if it's hard, it, you know, might be kind of difficult to like lick a stamp.
His opponent, already in the ring, Titus Alexander.
Is that a gang sign?
I don't know.
What gang do you think he's a part of?
I don't know, but I know that Juice Robinson runs around with the left hand of God. So
Oh boy,
pretty hard to top that.
the Juice Man gonna deliver here on Elevation.
I love the Juice Man. He's just so cool.
The juice is loose. We get it on a t-shirt yet?
I think they did that T-shirt a long time ago.
Oof.
Had something to do with the white Bronco, I think.
Oh boy.
There's a power, Juice Robinson. Nice drop for Hangman on the top rope. Shoulder tackle.
Juice
That's how Juice just drives through on that shoulder tackle.
He's not messing around tonight.
Big frog splash.
Just getting to it, Juice.
See what Juice is doing here?
Just wearing him out.
Wearing him out, exactly. Glad you caught on to that. Every time an opponent has to exert energy to beat a 3 count, not a good idea with Aubrey Edwards.
Yeah, Aubrey's got a real attitude. You better watch it, Juice.
No, she enforces the ring as she should.
She's got an attitude.
You need to respect the referee.
Whew.
That's why they're there. You're just mad because Aubrey Edwards would throw your butt out of the ring.
Yeah, I got a lot of problems with Aubrey, I'll tell you. Oh!
Well, maybe consider the source. Maybe it's not her, maybe it's you. Good high boot. Juice Robinson snuck that boot right in there.
Oh!
Flattened for Titus Alexander, going for another cover.
Big time senton. Only 2.
A lot of Juice Robinson's attacks are very direct to the lung area. If that makes any sense.
Oh, it certainly
a lot
seems
of
like
body drops. He really doesn't want his opponents to give him a chance to get their win. Smart strategy. Can't breathe, you can't fight.
Is this crowd trying to get behind Titus here?
Titus might be a local favorite, but
Sounds like it. Oh! Wow.
great thing about AEW, they give everyone an opportunity, especially here on Elevation.
It's the beautiful thing about Monday nights.
This big thunderous chop to the chin.
Oh!
Whoa!
He got
Great high drop kick by Titus Alexander.
That's the second time he went for it in this contest.
I mean, he was over 6 feet in the air. He hit Juice Robinson right in the chin.
He smoked him with it.
Juice runs about 6'1".
Juice looks desperate here.
Big high flying forearm.
Titus has got to follow it up, though. Juice starting to get sloppy.
Looks like Titus is getting a little momentum here.
Sure is.
Titus can fly, folks. He's got a frequent flyer number.
Nicely done right there. Picks him up. Across the knee with a backbreaker.
Spinning, too.
Dude, I think Juice can feel this one slipping away here.
Juice is in a lot of trouble right now. Titus Alexander is making a great showing for himself.
Oh, boy! Oh!
Roll through into
We got it covered!
Cover!
Ooh.
That was a roll through into a German with a bridge.
Wow, was that exciting?
Now Titus needs to keep his composure, keep it together, stay on the attack.
This is the championship rounds now, man. You gave it everything you got, it didn't work. What do you got left? What's left in the tank?
You know, football is a game of inches, wrestling is a game of seconds. It looks like Juice got him
There you
trapped
go.
on a claw to the eyes.
Got the eyes right there. Aubrey sees it, putting the count on him.
He's got 5 seconds to break it, and Aubrey says she's gonna break it.
I feel like she intervened there at 3.
Well, maybe she saw the focus in Juice's eyes. He wasn't going to let go.
Oh!
Launching German by the Juice.
A real test here for Juice. I like what I'm seeing, though, the resilience. A madman.
Yeah, Juice looks like a rabid dog right now. He's getting pulled.
No!
Front senton flip into the corner.
It's a real popular move here in AEW.
I mean, literally, Juice is a rabbit.
There it is! Paul!
Wow, that is
The Juice is loose!
That is so deadly.
What a win!
The winner of this match, Juice Robinson.
Juice Robinson came in a little confident, maybe a little overconfident. Titus Alexander pushed Juice Robinson into a rabid dog. Poor Titus Alexander got snapped in half.
Sure did. Juice Robinson victorious. Elevation.
On Friday, March 31st,
Ring of Honor Wrestling returns to the City of Angels.
professional wrestling fans from around the world will descend on Los Angeles
Welcome everyone to Supercard of Honor.
for one of the most anticipated events of the year.
Get ready to give you a show that's gonna blow your mind.
Ring of Honor Wrestling presents Supercard of Honor,
Business just picked up.
where the hearts of these champions will shine bright on one of the biggest stages of them all.
Up next on Elevation, it's women's action as Layla Gray takes on Sky Blue.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Queens, New York, Layla Gray.
Layla Gray, the baddest of the baddies, makes her way to the ring.
Certainly is the sole surviving baddie.
So how bad do you have to be to out-bad the other baddies?
I mean, my God, who knows, huh? Take a look here, Layla Gray. Not too often we get to hear Layla Gray's entrance music.
Well, it's got kind of a nice little hit to it.
Hey, you know what? I don't hate it.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blue.
Comes one of my favorite competitors here on Elevation. Love Sky Blue. Love the temper that Sky Blue has.
Absolutely. Nice reaction here for Sky Blue in the Cow Palace.
Why wouldn't there be a nice reaction?
I'm just saying, I noticed the pop. Very nice for her.
I'm really surprised you noticed anybody else's pop but your
Oh,
own.
take it easy. Who do you think I am, Paul? I'm a very nice guy.
At times.
All right.
At times. At times. Nice duck under by Layla Gray. Leg trip. Oh, little showboat.
How about it?
Number one baddie.
Number one.
Sky Blue with a deep arm drag. Another deep arm drag.
You can't sleep on Sky Blue.
Plants that double drop kick, sending Layla Gray into the corner. Nobody home.
Oh!
And that's what the baddest baddie does.
Wow. Layla catching Sky Blue right there.
Sky Blue's an opponent you've got to stay physically after.
It feels like it could have been a turning point here early in the contest.
Definitely Layla Gray sees an upper hand, but you've got to stay focused on Sky Blue. We've seen her get a glimpse of air, and she can change the momentum.
No question. I like what Layla's doing here, though. I mean, I don't know about this dancing.
Well, you
But-
know, Layla's one of those girls that
Oh!
embrace the moment.
Oh, man, she's
Bulldog.
putting in the work here.
Sure is.
That could be it.
Kicked
Not
out by
enough.
Sky Blue.
Not enough to put away Sky Blue.
Sky needs to turn it around here, get some offensive going. Maybe even roll out to the ring, get a break. You know,
take it-
sometimes that's a good call.
I hear you, like a quarterback running out of bounds. Take a timeout. Nothing wrong with that.
Slide under that bottom rope, reset the momentum. That's hard for someone like Sky Blue because she likes to stay in the fight. That's one thing we respect about her.
Full steam ahead, usually. Both
Yeah,
ladies.
wide open. Roller coaster, no brakes. Big shoot off.
Sky Blue trying to get back in the contest.
Big high knee, that's a good strike. Layla Gray's in a lot of trouble.
All right, we're rolling here.
Cover. kick out by Layla Gray on that. Stunned a little bit from that side drop kick with that high knee lift before. Full Nelson now. Nice sit out by
she's
Layla
caught.
Gray.
Shoulders down. Another 2 count, says referee Rick Knox. Ow!
Sit outside slam.
Planted her. That could be it. And they're going back and forth here, Paul.
This has been pretty evenly matched so far. I think frustration is getting to Layla Gray right now. Wants to keep the composure. You don't want to make any mistakes right now.
And she started the match out so hot, Layla Gray.
Look at Sky Blue dropping her weight to counter that. Break those arms free. High flexibility. Backside kick.
Oh, that's it. She planted her with it. Good night.
The winner of this match, Sky Blue.
That was a pretty even contest all the way through. And like I said, you cannot give Sky Blue a glimpse of air.
It was a
Smart enough and aggressive enough to seize the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Closed it out.
Back and forth matchup. Layla Gray started out hot, came out of the gates.
There's your winner tonight on Elevation, Sky Blue. Up next on Elevation, Cole Carter goes one-on-one against Christopher Daniels.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Charleston, West Virginia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Cole Carter.
What a body.
I mean, I'd have to agree, you know, like, Cole Carter's a stud.
Take a look, handsome young man.
Handsome, athletic, good physique, tall. I'm surprised you like him.
I mean, it's going to be a real test for him right here, right?
Yeah, well, we know what's coming next. It's going to be good.
And his opponent from the City of Angels, weighing 220 pounds, the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
Yeah, man, now things are getting excited. The fallen angel is in the building.
There we go, folks. Gonna be a real test for Cole Carter. Cole Carter, there we go. Christopher Daniels. One of the greats. Getting the respect here
Respect he deserves.
from the Cow Palace.
It's going to be real interesting to see how Cole Carter steps up to this kind of challenge. A guy like Christopher Daniels isn't going to make silly mistakes. He's going to be aggressive, going to have that veteran experience to counter a lot of silliness that goes on in the ring. Got to be real careful about trying to style and profile to the crowd with a guy like Christopher Daniels in there. He will seize an opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, what's got to be going through Cole Carter's mind here?
Right now, that deep arm drag took him right by surprise.
He knows he's going against one of the greats, Chris Daniels, longtime veteran. Might be in over his head a little bit. He knows the audience is going to be behind Christopher Daniels as well.
You know, respect for Cole Carter for stepping up to this challenge too. You know, iron sharpens iron.
That's it. You know, if you want to take your career to the next level, you got to be in these types of matchups.
You do.
You got. It's like a measuring stick. You want to see where you're at. You know.
You definitely want to see where you're at. If you stay the same, you'll never grow.
Nice start here though for Cole. No!
Big
wow!
lariat. He put all that athletic ability behind that lariat.
Did he ever?
This I get. You're trying to show your presence and stuff, but
hey, he's feeling it. He's feeling good. He should be feeling good.
Feeling good is great, but you don't want to turn your back on somebody like Christopher Daniels.
Oh man, he's got him rolling. Cover here, man.
Here's the cover.
All right.
I think Christopher Daniels took the rough end of that high drop kick.
Do you think? I don't know about this, but do you think Christopher Daniels is surprised here by the start of Cole Carter?
I think his experience as Christopher Daniels, he's smart enough to take every second he can to get his stuff back together. You know?
There you go, right there.
or did he set Cole Carter up?
It's a good, did he plant the trap? Nicely done. Cole trying to get back on top, didn't work.
That's the thing about experienced veterans. They,
Ooh, wow! He
big
caught him right
shot.
there. Ooh, took a page out of your book there, Paul.
Yeah, when in doubt, throw a right cross.
Wow.
I was going to say, an experienced veteran like Christopher Daniels is never going to get rattled in the ring. They're not. You know, you might get overwhelmed, but you're not going to get rattled. There's a difference. When you're overwhelmed, you can find a place to get your composure and get back on top.
I mean, he might be overwhelmed right here. He might be thinking that.
Well, this is smart. I'm glad to see Cole Carter sit there and put that chin lock hold on.
Cole's landing some big shots here early in this match.
Sure is. That's much more effective strategy than, you know, raising your arms to the crowd.
He's grinding them out here, making them work.
This is a good teaching moment for Cole Carter right here.
I'm impressed with what I'm seeing by Cole Carter.
He's doing really well. Worried me a little bit with the showboating, but he's sticking after it.
I agree.
Notice how Christopher Daniels just dropped his weight, made that suplex almost impossible.
That could be part of the strategy here. There it is. Ooh.
Almost had Cole Carter with that.
Oh! Wow! Wow!
Fallen Angel strikes again with that German.
Absolutely. That might have bought Christopher Daniels the amount of time that he needs to get back into this match here.
Just create a level playing field again.
That's the experience that you were talking about.
Never get rattled. Nice lariat, nice double chop.
Here we go. Fallen Angel rolling now. Oh!
Jumping clothesline lariat.
He's got the people going.
Nice leg prick. That was a nice leg pick drive through on that clothesline. Picked the leg of Cole Carter, swung through.
Is he calling for the Angel's wings here? I think he is. He's looking
This
for
could
it.
be it for Cole Carter.
He knew it too.
Cole knew enough to get out of that, and he smelled the danger on that one.
He sure did. Sweep the leg. I think Daniels hit the back of his head there on the mat. Oh! Scooping a slam. Oh!
Christopher Daniels almost got pinned on that.
Wow! That is as close as it gets right there.
Nice sit-out driver slam. Cole Carter said he's going to the top.
He's going to the top. I think Cole Carter's known for his 450. Believe it or not, at this size.
Well, if he can keep Christopher Daniels on the mat, he stands a good chance.
That's got to be what he's looking for. Oof!
Missed the mark on that one. Can't change in the middle of the stream. Christopher Daniels sidestepped that.
Uranagi. We know what he's looking for here. Wow! Planted it! 2, 3! Good night!
The winner of this match, Christopher Daniels.
That is how you do it!
The Fallen Angel flies again on Elevation.
Unbelievable!
Tough night for Cole Carter.
I mean, he wrestled a near perfect match.
Near perfect, but your victor tonight on Dark Elevation. The Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.
Coming up next on Elevation, it's an ROH Women's World Title Proving Ground match as Brooke Havoc takes on the champion, Athena.
The following contest is a Ring of Honor Women's World Championship Title Proving Ground match. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, Brooke Havoc.
Good to see Brooke Havoc out here. This ought to be amazing.
Hell of an opportunity for the young lady. ROH Women's World Title Proving Ground match. We'll see how it goes.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas. She is the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, the Fallen Goddess, Athena.
Fallen Goddess Athena, loose cannon, queen with all the keys to the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. rules with an iron fist.
She sure does. And it's week after week she's put in these situations where if she loses this match, the competition gets a title match. And she's been yet to be had.
But you understand the resentment that Athena is building that Ring of Honor women's division.
I understand it. Does Athena understand it?
She has no friends.
She has no friends.
Cannot turn her back for a second.
How do you think her mother feels? Do you think she's proud of her mother?
Well, mom's always proud.
Yeah, yeah.
Brooke Havoc needs to seize this opportunity.
Wow.
Little shrug of the shoulders.
I would definitely say the strength advantage to Athena here in this one.
Definitely, but also the psychological warfare, which Athena is really good at.
That's for sure.
Nice counter by Brooke Havoc.
Nicely done.
Nice drop kick.
Yeah.
Needs to stay after Athena.
Get a cover. I like that.
A little close to the ropes to me. That always worries on those kind of covers. But you know, you take it where you can get it, right?
For sure. Brooke Havoc trying to get the people going. Got caught, looks like.
Looks like Athena caught her right by the throat.
A little bit of a choke there. Yes! Good night! Whoa!
How did Brooke Havoc escape that count?
Wow! That is impressive.
I mean, Athena picked her up by the neck on the swing and drove poor Brooke Havoc right into the mat head first.
I mean, I would have laid down for the 3 count. Live to fight another day right there.
Right.
Because you know with Athena, it doesn't just end, it's just not between the belts. Oh! You know, if once you lose, there's going to be more to come.
Brooke Havoc is in a lot of trouble right
man! I don't think Athena's ever looked so dominant. Oh, wow!
Mike Posey might have to call this match.
You got to give it to her, Paul. Give her a little clap here, a little round of applause. Unbelievable.
Brooke Havoc is in a lot of trouble.
That's it. That's it. No time at all with the tap.
The winner of this match, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena.
Wow.
Athena doesn't like her fun interrupted.
What a performance tonight by Athena.
Good for Mike Posey trying to see to Brooke Havoc's safety right now.
Well,
there's no sympathy from the champion, is there?
I'll tell you what, Mike Posey better watch it here. Maybe he'll get the seal of approval.
That's the part I'm talking about, the after bell antics. That's where Athena needs to be fine.
I mean, maybe
Havoc is completely vulnerable right now, unable to defend herself.
This is it.
This is completely not necessary.
Oh boy, who's this? Willow! Oh! Get out of there, Athena! I mean, Willow needs to mind her own business, Paul.
Really?
This had nothing to do with her.
Brooke Havoc is in a lot of trouble.
I agree, but, I mean...
The after-bell actions weren't needed. Willow is one of the women in the Ring of Honor locker room that is sick of Athena's antics.
What is she, some sort of vigilante?
Vigilante?
Come on.
Gotta stand up for what's right. There's got to be some kind of order here. Athena's actions are completely uncalled for.
Real proud of herself, Athena. What a performance.
Up next on Elevation, you don't want to miss this, Lance Archer.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Hearn, Texas, weighing 273 pounds, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer.
This guy is a psycho. Who did he just throw down the ramp? No! Can you imagine?
Jack Banning's trying to fight back.
This guy's nickname is the Murder Hawk Monster.
He has a real interesting way of making his ring presence known.
How do you think he got a name like that?
Well, even I can do the math on that one.
Who's this guy that he just threw out? That's what I want to know.
I have no idea.
Is he just beating people up backstage?
Apparently. Who knows? Guy might have taken the last cup of coffee. That's worth fighting over.
That's a good point. I don't know about that, Mr. Banning.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's all the way there.
No. Oh, God.
He's got a grin on his face staying in the ring with a Murder Hawk monster.
Holy smokes.
Such a big, impressive athlete.
I'm not going to lie, I'm a little scared just sitting here, Paul.
Well, you know, I'm glad I'm sitting up here, I'll tell you that much. Just imposing his will in the corner.
Oh, man.
Nice overhand chop.
I mean, Lance Archer, he looks great too tonight. Here we go, showing off some of that strength and power.
Lance has always been in tremendous cardiovascular shape. All those years wrestling in Japan. So efficient.
It's almost like he's insulted that Jack wants to stay in this match.
Now, there's a lot of frustration going on with Lance Archer. He doesn't need any help on being mean or deliberate. And he's got a coach like Jake Roberts. Jake Roberts spent a lot of time talking to Lance Archer and really dove into his psyche, which Jake Roberts is really good at.
Can you imagine being mentored by Jake Roberts at a man this size?
No, I mean, it's a recipe for success. At any moment, Lance Archer could step in the AEW Championship lineup and do well, and maybe become AEW champion.
That's for sure, no question about it. Oh, man.
Just literally imposing his will. Right now, this is fun for Lance Archer.
Oh, man. Never come back to AEW, he says.
Well, now I guess he's part of our HR hiring department. I don't know if I'd want that guy in charge of handing out contracts or not.
You think Banning did something to Lance Archer personally at some point?
Banning just made the mistake of showing up.
Do these two have a history that we don't know about?
Lance has history with everybody he steps in the ring with. Banning knew he had to get out of that. He was in trouble.
Well, this crowd's getting behind him here, maybe.
Lance Archer gets upset. This is going to go bad for Jack.
Oh, boy! I don't know about that one.
I love the spirit, but I don't know if it's a smart move.
Oh, boy! Yes! Yes!
Everybody down!
No!
Good gracious.
Wow! Woo!
The winner of this match, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer.
That's what I love to see on Monday nights right there.
It's an impressive showing by the Murder Hawk Lance Archer for sure.
This guy can win the title at any time.
Anytime.
Like you said.
Anytime.
Coming up next on Elevation, big-time singles match as Lee Johnson takes on the Dark Order's Evil Uno.
One shot. Thoughts of the king. Mind set to win. Go hard in the ring from beginning.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Cole Carter from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 185 pounds, Big Shotty Lee Johnson.
Kind of surprised to see Cole Carter out here, but good for him showing his friend Big Shotty Lee a lot of support.
I mean, Lee Johnson, we just saw last week at the main event of Elevation, went move for move with Takeshita in a hell of a match, came out on the short end.
Join the Dark Order.
And his opponent from The Keep, weighing 229 pounds, Evil Uno.
Evil Uno making his way to the ring. Talk about great matches.
I mean, what a contest he had with John Moxley. It was 10 days ago.
That was a vicious next level. Two guys slugging it out, leaving nothing on the table.
Take a look right there. Evil Uno coming out alone, though. No other members of the Dark Order here tonight.
I'm noticing that. Usually you see the members of Dark Order rolling together. It's the first time I've seen one of them come out by themselves.
And I noticed a little something different in Uno here. A little more, I don't know if I want to say serious. No nonsense.
Aggressive.
Zoned in.
Yeah, agreed.
There we go. Cole Carter got him by the foot.
Come on, Mike Posey.
It was before the bell.
It was before the bell. That makes sense why Cole Carter came out here. This was a plan put together by these two scallions.
You know, Uno, he's no stranger to numbers games. He should be aware.
Evil Uno's going to do exactly what he's doing right now.
There's just hammering away.
Just swing for the fences on everything.
It's like John Moxley lit a fire under Evil Uno.
That's a good call, man.
You know?
That's a real good call.
Woo!
You guys experienced as intelligent as Evil Uno is. Do you really want that guy getting fired up?
I don't think so, but
smart move on Shotty's part.
Very smart move.
Slide out. We talked about it earlier.
Watch it! Oh, wow!
But you can't turn your back on Evil Uno.
Yeah, I don't think so,
Come
Cole.
on.
Not today, Cole.
Gotta learn, be smarter than that, Cole Carter.
Evil Uno on a roll here.
Fool him once, you won't fool him twice. Big high leapfrog by Shotty Lee.
There you go, he caught him. Lee Johnson.
So we talked about
right
that
there.
little rollout and reset. Gave Shotty Lee enough chance to get it back together and go on the offensive.
Sure did. I think Lee wanted to make turn this into a wrestling match, not a brawl.
Not a brawl. The brawl goes to Evil Uno.
That's right. Took the timeout, reset.
And we saw that brawl between Evil Uno and John Moxley, and that was a brawl.
Sure did. That chop no effect here on Evil Uno. He's asking for more. I mean, Paul, this is a new Evil Uno.
This is a more focused, more intense Evil Uno. Shotty Lee's gonna have to really dig deep and find his inner motivation.
I can't help but wonder, you think those stitches are still fresh under the mask of Evil Uno?
Absolutely.
Could those open up? Oh, wow!
They might open up after that shot by Cole Carter.
Absolutely.
You know, poor Mike Posey's trying to focus on the action in the ring. Cole Carter's cruising like a shark on the outside, looking for opportunity.
And Evil Uno's a man possessed tonight.
There's that speed of Shotty Lee, how quick he closed the distance. Good ring awareness by Shotty Lee.
Oh! Wow!
And then Clubber Lang shows up, tears Shotty Lee's head off.
Sure did.
What a lariat by Evil Uno.
The crowd here at the Cow Palace solidly behind Evil Uno.
Shotty Lee got that big boot up in defense.
Oh, nicely done.
Veteran move by Evil Uno. Less is more. Evade the kick and strike back. That short arm clothesline was really snug by Evil Uno.
Uno's got to watch it for Cole Carter here on the floor.
Hopefully Mike Posey's keeping control of this as well.
To the top, here he comes. Look out! Oh!
Big senton from Evil Uno.
Oh boy!
Shotty barely kicked out of that.
He is hurting. I mean, wow. The resilience to keep going here. Take a look at the crowd.
Crowd really getting behind Evil Uno here. They want to see him close out this victory.
I mean, he's been in control of this match here. Lee Johnson's got to do something. There you go.
Johnson's trying. He's got help.
Wow, look at the strength.
Strength and athleticism by Lee Johnson.
There you go, Lee.
Wow, that was a nice solid side kick by Lee Johnson. That really caught Evil Uno flush right on the chin. Spun him around. Shotty Lee going back up top.
Oof.
Nice running high boot.
Watch out for the pile driver here. Up. Wow, look at that. Ah, down. You think that's it here?
winner of this match, Evil Uno.
I gotta agree with your point you made earlier. After that fight with Jon Moxley, Evil Uno looks a lot sharper and a lot more focused than I've seen him in months.
I mean, it's like it lit a fire under him. Evil Uno was a man possessed here tonight. Lee Johnson, it's like he never got started.
And he tried everything.
He certainly did. Evil Uno, victorious.